Meron ding usap-usapan na mapapalitan naman ang leadership in the House. Narinig niyo rin ba ito?
Yes po.
So bakit naman papalitan si House Speaker Martin Romualdez?
I think that's already part of the political strategy because right now, if we will analyze the current political landscape, we see that there is a union of Martin Romualdez, Lisa Marcos Araneta, and Bongbong Marcos with the Yellows or the Liberal Party. So they are doing the add and subtract strategy, and the other political group is doing the alliance thing. So maybe there's a bigger plan on that aspect. That's why they want to remove, no, not technically remove or replace Romualdez, because maybe they are so sure now that VP Sara gets impeached.
So yan ang analysis mo.
Yeah, that's my own analysis.
And Dr. Richard, what's your take on that? Sino kaya yung mga maaring pumalit kay Speaker Martin kung totoo nga na mapapalitan siya?
Well, in my opinion, kung papalitan siya because siguro siya ang magiging Vice President. If Sara will be impeached. Not necessarily to take him down, but to have him higher. Because that's what I can foresee, that siya talaga ang standard bearer for 2028. And just my opinion na mababat lang talaga siya sa ratings. So, possibly, kaya kailangan ma-impeach si Sara at malagyan ng cannot run for office anymore. Then, pero the problem there is, mahina pa rin siya eh. Parang if I could suggest them, they need a more popular candidate for 2028 and just do away with all this political stuff na kailan pang i-impeach si VP Sara.
Do you think it's backfiring na may impeachment pa?
Yeah, it's hindi maganda sa tenga ng 32 million people because we voted the Vice President as a reserve president. And God forbids may mangyari sa President natin, sino yung uupo doon na taong hindi namin binoto? That's unfair. So kaya nasasaktan ang mga tao. Dahil binoto ng tao yan, huwag niyong galawin yan.